Hello, Sharon Graves back in the studio today. I'm going to back this up just a tad. I finished this the other day. We did this Friday, and I was showing you how to create depth. But I wasn't happy with the way that I attached this stem to the bulb of the flower. So I was going to come back in for just a few minutes and show you how to do that better. Okay, so I'm getting my green over here. My palette, I sprayed it before I put it to bed, and so it's still wet. It's still moist. So this should be more in the center. This is only going to take a few minutes, and now I need a little lighter green. It's been so long that this is trying to come off the board. I'm going to just tape it back here real quick. There. Got some light green in there. I'm going to add a little bit of white and just a touch of yellow. There we go. Okay. Now, I want this and I'm still going to bring this around more to give it more definite. There we go. Okay, and the other thing I didn't show you was this. I didn't put those little leaves on there. So after I got off the video, I thought, oh, I can't leave that like that. So I did finish it, but I'm going to show you how I did it. Again, I'm just taking some green, and I got to put my glasses down a little bit to see better. So I put those, just 3 little things of leaves around the outside edge. And then I brought the whole stem in front of that flower. Now, Sharon, why did you do that like that? Well, for one thing, it kind of gives some interest, but it also puts some depth. It tells you that flower's behind this stem. So now I need some leaves. So I'm taking just some of my greens, a little bit of yellow, and I'm going to just stick them out here like this. And they don't go across from each other. There, okay? So now that kind of finishes up the stem and everything of that painting. I like that a lot better. Carnations have an interesting shade of green, and while this might not be 100% correct, it's pretty close. It's almost a little more gray, and I want to lighten that part of the stem up, and then I'm just going to pull it down with my thumb. Same thing here. There, pull that down. And here, gives it a little highlight. There we go. Okay, so now this part of the flower looks much more finished, and I'm happy with it. And sometimes you'll come back the next day and you'll see something like that is, it's just not right. And so you have to fix it. I know I had to fix it. So anyway, I hope that makes more sense to you now. I'm actually going to darken. There. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you just have to play with it a while to get it to do what you want. So there we go, cleaning out my brush. And I will spray my paint again. And something's happened to my sprayer. This is really sharp. I can't seem to make it be very, it's still real a stream rather than a spray. But it still puts the moisture on there, so I'm going to have to fix that. Might have to take it in the house and take it apart and clean it all out. I don't know. But anyway, I just, I couldn't leave you hanging with that stem connected to that bulb not correct. So hope you enjoyed it, and let's put some more miles on the brush. See you later. Okay, got it all cleaned up. We're looking good now. There's my wood stove back there. It's so cold here today and so windy that I can't put a fire in my wood stove. Can you hear that wind? I can't put a fire in my wood stove. It blows it all right back in here. So, studio's all cleaned up. We're ready to go to work. See you in a few.